Hey friends, hope you've had a lovely Christmas. What are you doing for New Year? So, I am decided I'm going to bring out a few different decks today, tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, New Year's Eve. New Year's Day, I'm not going to, and the Friday. So when we go into the new year, I don't know. I might offer for January, I'm putting together some sort of January 2026 reading, like prediction readings and what you need to bring in and stuff. But these are just like mini little readings just to see what energy spirit would like you to basically focus on in 2026, or the first part of 2026. Okay, so I'm going to bring out different decks, so whatever deck I feel pulled to tomorrow will be another one. So I'm kicking it off. I'm using the Work Your Light Oracle. I love this deck. Let's go ahead and see what comes out. What does everyone need to, or the few people that are watching this or come across this message, spirit, what do they need to focus on in the new year, in 2026? At least for the first quarter, anyway. Let's see. What's the energy they need to bring in? Oh, that went flying over there. So let's see what comes through. Soul family. Oh, this is interesting, isn't it? Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Wow, what a great... I feel like this is a great way to start the year for you, right? If I was you right now, currently, if you haven't done so already, do it. Like, it doesn't have to take all day, just sit there somewhere quiet and just reassess 2025, or what you remember of 2025. A year it goes so quick, but yeah, it is quite long, isn't it, right? To ask you what you done last January, you would be like, I don't know. I wouldn't have a clue. So, yeah, I'd just say to maybe probably the last quarter of 2025, the last 3-4 months, what you really remember, just reassess and realise how far you've come, because we never do that. We don't, because time goes so quickly. Sometimes you just feel like you haven't accomplished much, right? But when we actually sit down and think about it, and think about what we've done, really think about it, and write it down. Honestly, write it down, and you will have like a big long list of all the things you've actually accomplished this year. Some you may even forget about. I mean, just leave it there on your desk or table somewhere that you can access it in the next couple of days, like the end of 2025. Just leave it laying around, writing it. And because honestly, the next few days you will, even later on today, tonight, you will remember certain things. Certain things will pop in your head and you think, oh yeah, we went on that trip and I accomplished my fear of heights, and I done the treetops and went down a zip line. I would never have done that before. And that is a big accomplishment. You may not think it, but it is, right? It's huge. You just felt the fear and you did it anyway. I did that. I didn't do that this year. It was a few years ago, but I did that, right? And we're so quick to forget everything we've done. This is why one of my intentions for 2026 is to journal more, right? Because I've always loved the idea of reading back at journals and what I've done, because obviously we have memories, right? But we don't always remember until something or someone says something or something happens and it triggers a memory, right? It's always nice. I just love the idea of people having 20 journals from their 20 years of life. It seems so amazing to me, but I never get round to doing it. I start it and then, it kind of like with most things, we forget about, right? So, yeah, I feel like this, at least the first part of the year, whatever you're doing, right, whether you're trying to start a business online or a little side hustle, or you even just want to be an influencer, you want to build your following to then lead on to, you know, making a business out of it. I don't know. Taking your hobby online, you know. There's a lady I follow, she's amazing, Chugly girl. And she's an amazing cook, and she's took that online and she's gone so far with it. It's amazing. Maybe you're looking at to do that, in which case, you know, you need your tribe, right? You don't have to do it alone, yeah? You call in your tribe, and to do that, that is where I think it is going for you. But what I will say is, as well, just focus on one platform. Focus on one place to do it, whether that's TikTok or Facebook or what. Yeah, it don't matter where it is, but please just focus on one platform. You can share it to others, but primarily focus on, you know, building your influence and building your following on one platform. And yeah, then you can obviously share it to others. I mean, I do that. I create videos on here, and then I'll go and upload it to Instagram, which then it automatically, or to stories on Instagram, which automatically goes to my Facebook stories. And then I'll go and upload it to my shorts on all my videos on YouTube. Okay, so do it that way, right? But just pick one platform that you would prefer. I mean, you know, Facebook groups are pretty popular, although I've heard that it might be going elsewhere to paid. I don't know. School's a good platform. You can actually join school now quite cheap, for like $10 a month or $9 a month, something like that. Just to have a free platform, right? And school is getting very popular, so maybe look into that to build your tribe, right? Because that's what you want. You want a group of followers that, you know, that you inspire, that inspire you, right? Yeah, that basically are like you. And that's what I'm getting from this image, right? This is like twin vibes, but mirroring as well, right? You want to find a tribe that mirrors all your inspirations, your goals in life. Not exactly, but you have the same morals, you have the same values in life. You kind of are on this sort of similar mission, right? That's what you want to create. And that is basically called your soul family, right? Call them in. You need to call them in. And yeah, that is how it's going to start growing, and it will start, you know, really blossoming as the year unfolds, right? So if you just focus on what platform you're going to use, how you're going to do it, what content you're going to share, and just do it. Don't think too much into it, right? Just start creating content and getting yourself out there, right? And your tribe will find you. They will. Your soul family will be called in, and you will find them, right? So yeah, I love this card for you. If this resonates for you, please let me know in the comments. If you do want a deeper 2026 prediction reading, I will be offering them. Just shoot me a message and I'll let you know. Other than that, if it doesn't resonate for you, then please leave it behind. It means it's not for you this time, but tomorrow it could be. So come back tomorrow. And I will see you then. Have a nice day.